Hi, so here comes a short recap of last week's sessions. Due to a pretty tight schedule, I had to merge 3 sessions into 2. So on Thursday I did 1.5 sessions, and this is my top set with conventional deadlift at 110 kilos, and it felt pretty good. I think it felt a lot heavier than it actually looks. But all in all, I was pretty satisfied with it, and the backups felt really nice and easy as well. I wasn't feeling. Still had some bloating and headache, so I decided to be a bit more conservative, just to it's still an intro week, so it's just to get back into training really. And then this is my top set of 75 kilo competition bench press, and I mean the pauses were way too short. I tried to rectify that for the last back off, or all the back off sets, and I think this last back off looks better. I also wipe my feet. I wipe the dust off the shoes, so I got better leg drive. And this is 3 count pause bench top set and back off sets, and instead of going really heavy, I just really try to be really strict with the pauses, just get in a good bench press session really. And yeah, I was pretty pleased with it, to be honest. I tried to really stay in control and really feel the tension throughout my body. And I finished off with 2 times the accessory work, squeezed in all the accessory work for the second and third sessions. And yeah, felt good as well. I think with the dumbbell bench, the hardest part is just to get myself onto the bench really. After I've gotten the dumbbells up for the first rep, it moves pretty easily. And then double RDLs went fine as well. And then I did 2 times 5 pull-ups, and then the last set of pull-ups with bands. I needed some help for the last set. So as I said, after what I can recall from last week, not in top shape on Thursday, bit stressed, headache, not feeling too great. But then Saturday, I went out drinking on Friday, so quite hungover on Saturday, which really carried over in my training session. But I mean, throughout the whole training session, I made so many faces to Stian, and he kept telling me that it's just mental. The training session looks fine. It just feels heavier than just because I wasn't really in the right mind space. But I mean, my top set was lower than Stian's overhead presses. Just wanted to add that. But I mean, competition squat felt fine. I think for the last rep of my top set, I got a bit too far forward. But all in all, I just tried to remember to get my knees and hips forward, staying in control, and the back off at 80 kilo really flew up. It felt really nice. It just felt RP long, to be honest. It felt fine. And both the presses, I really tried to work on the pause of just above my chest. Keep it really static. Got Stian to count. And again, I'm just really trying to focus on the pauses, tension, and rather than going up and make it really heavy, I just really try to get in a good set here, focus on what I should focus on. And as for the sumo pause deadlift, I don't know. It was really inconsistent on Saturday. A few of the sets were really nice, felt really nice, and a few of the other sets felt awful. As Stian said, this second back of set was the prettiest one I had, so I just wanted to show how a good set looks like, I suppose. But he said both my top set and final back off, as I'm going to show you, were pretty, not ugly, but yeah, a little bit ugly. And they felt pretty awful as well. So not too pleased with the sumo this week, but you know, I've got something to work on, I suppose. I rounded off a little in my back as well. So yeah, as I said, I'm not too pleased with the sumo. Might be just that I was hungover and in really bad shape and some other stuff. I think also I'm still in between belt sizes at the moment. So the top set, the belt felt really tight, and for the second back off, I moved it out one size, one notch, and then it felt better. It could be many different things, I suppose, but interested in your feedback on the sumo. And then I finished off with all the accessory work for the fourth session. Chin-ups, 2x5, as kind of a back and biceps movement. Happy I managed to grind myself through the last repit. Squeeze. Yep. Dips. Gonna move that fast forward. The dips I did 1x10. Felt quite heavy at the end of this long session, but still managed to get it done. Incline dumbbell presses at 18 kilos. I reckon I could have gone a bit higher, but all in all, it was supposed to be an RP8, and I think this is probably an RP8-ish. The last exercise was back extensions, and I did 1x10 reps at 20 with a 20 kilo plate. Really tried to work on the hip hinge here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Got the sessions in. Starting a new work on Monday, so that's exciting. And thanks for watching.